in the interview with Rock Bottom, Jonas and Tom, of Evergrey. Great to have you in this interview.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
You are on tour on the Atlantic tour, so how are your impressions of this current tour? How is the run of the current tour, and how is the new material accepted by the audience?
It's great. It's going. I mean, we've been. This is our 4th week out now. We're exactly in the middle of the tour. We have done 19 shows and have 20 more, I think, including today. So, and the reception has been great. We're super happy.
It's good, yes. And the new material, are the fans familiar with the new material, or are they more familiar with the older stuff from the albums before? How would you see it?
I think it's a pretty different reaction because we're opening with 2 new songs, and they are kind of a epic ride, We're going through a lot of different dynamic parts, and so it's you can see that they just soak everything in instead of just go crazy, straight away, which is kind of a new thing for us, since we've always wanted to open with like a punch in the face kind of song, I
mean, it still is.
Yeah, of course it is. Yes,
but it's not the most obvious choice.
No,
we start with A Silent Arc, which is like one of the more complex long songs on the album, and in order to sort of create the mood, I guess that's why we do it. And we were a bit hesitant to do it because it was a strange opening, but now we love it. We see the audience they're not they're not like this, but really listening and really getting into sucking them into our world, I would say.
Ah, yes. And in which countries do you have the best response live? Is it more Southern Europe or the northern parts?
No, it's the same.
It's the same. Yeah.
It's just been great. Yeah. Everything, everywhere from Sweden to where we were yesterday, Lyon so far. Now we were in Spain too. All of them. It's great.
Yeah, I believe. So, and you have released 11 great studio albums in your career. And so how hard is it to create a set list? Because you have to leave out many great songs and great albums. So how hard is it?
Very hard.
Yeah.
Super hard.
I mean, it's 140 songs or something we can choose from. And we have to choose like 11 or 12 or 15, I don't know. We can't even play, we couldn't even play all of our video songs if we wanted, So,
but the good thing is that we're gonna tour a lot this year, so we have the chance to mix up the set list as the year goes by, I think that's our only the only way to get more songs into the live set, to mix it up a bit later on.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have.
Yeah, of course.
It would be worse if we didn't want to play the new songs because they sucked, But I think this is one of our most successful albums.
Yeah. So from the chart entries and
from every, and it's pretty amazing to have that after 25 years,
Yeah.
So
And it's a concept album, so is it harder to write a concept album with a conceptual story, or is it harder to write an album with individual songs? How would you see it?
I mean, this concept is three albums in now, so it's the same story for 3 albums. So I would say that challenge is pretty big compared to writing 10 individual songs. Because what we want to do is to create a coherent feeling to an album where people can sort of get sucked into our world, as I said before, and stay there for 1 hour, and pretty much be where we were when writing the songs. That's our aim, and if that happens, that's great, and if it doesn't, it's fine, So, but it's hard to write. It's like writing a play, It's you write the same. You have to stay within the same vibe, at least, sound-wise, for a whole album.
And still make it interesting, Yeah. So it's.
But I checked some reviews on Amazon Germany, and it's a great album, but some said, there are not so many keyboards on it as on the previous 2 albums, and they were more melodical, and this one is a little bit heavier, a little bit harder. Would you agree? How would you see it? Is it heavier than the 2 ones before?
Maybe I haven't thought about it, but I didn't. I think it's way more keyboards.
Yeah, I think so too. But maybe we kind of disguised it. It's a lot. There's a lot more like synth bass kind of elements. Maybe that's get hidden in the somehow. In
it's
the
not
music.
that obvious for people that it's keyboards. Yeah,
maybe something like that. But yeah, I think it's like a shitload of keyboards on this album.
It is, but yeah, and less melodic. I think out of the 3 albums, Hymns for the Broken, Storm Within, and this one, I think the Storm Within is the less melodic one. But also starting with A Silent Ark, that's what if people hear that first, they think, okay, this is that album. They shouldn't be thinking that. They should be listening to the whole albums.
And what's it all about, The Atlantic? What's behind the story? Could you explain it?
Yeah, it's about getting out on a journey where you don't know where you're going and where you will end up, but also knowing that you want to do this and need to do this in order to grow and still become a healthy person,
Yeah. Health. Yeah, advice is great. And you are, I guess, the main composers, am I right? Can the other guys contribute their musical ideas to the...
Absolutely.
Or is it just your collaboration?
No. It's but we are sort of the captains of the ship, I would say, and then everybody pitches in and everybody has equal say. Everybody has 20% of their, their words valued. So but we have found a way for the last 3 albums that really work well, and everybody's happy with that. So yeah, of course. But everybody contributes, whether it's writing songs or actually like producing them in their heads. Maybe we should do this, blah blah blah. Talking about it is an extremely big portion of the work, and that we do, all 5 of us.
I guess nearly 10 years ago you had a change in your line-up. Then other band members came in, but they left after 2 years or so. But now it's a stable line-up and an intact line-up. Am I right? Or is there a danger that this will split again? Or how would you see it?
I don't know. No danger.
No danger. But you never know. This is part of our lives. This is a big part of our lives. But we also have other lives going on. So you never know what happens if somebody becomes sick or ill, or of course things change. But
yeah.
Okay, but it seems very intact musically, and I guess from the vibrations, I guess it's my impression as a fan and as a journalist.
Yeah, we never felt better. That's the truth.
That's good. Yeah. And it's good if has got a high chart entry and more people come to your concert. Are there more people coming to your concert as on previous tours? Do you see a progress?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
and we're not playing the huge places, but every place is full. So so next year, go up one step. So I guess after this would be Markthalle or something.
Yeah,
so
that's it. Of course, and I guess you will play at Wacken this year again, is that right?
Yeah.
So what's your impression of this festival here close to Hamburg? You played several times before?
Once, yeah.
In 2001, I guess.
Yeah.
Or 2002, I guess.
Or 3.
Yeah. Maybe 2001.
Oh, yeah.
Because you did it on the In Search of Truth. I was doing the drum teching. And
really? You were playing?
No.
Oh.
It's the second time. I didn't know. I thought you played there.
No, we should have. We never got invited back. Maybe we pissed somebody off. No, but I mean, it's a classic, biggest festival there is. So it's an honor to be there among a lot of other great bands, of course.
Yeah, and it's good to play these festivals to spread your
of course.
Of course, your name and your brand, and to gain more fans.
Yeah.
Next time as a headliner, of course.
Hopefully.
Okay, and yes, I guess your last live album and DVD, it was from 2004.
Yeah.
Now you have got many more albums, studio albums. Are there any plans for a future live album or live DVD or some kind like that? Or what you say is not interesting anymore?
I mean, for us, it's about finding the right venue to do it and the right timing, and it's very hard. It's a lot of planning that goes into this. You know, it's a lot of people and a lot of money. So you would need to have a good structured plan together with a label, and then do it. But we have also had so much inspiration to do new music that we have sort of forgotten about doing a live album. But we will for sure do one pretty soon, I guess. It's about time.
Yeah, that would be my impression, to hear new material, or the newer studio material live on a concert DVD or some kind like that. And yes, and I guess you're a singer in Redemption as well, and the other guys have other commitments. So is it hard to combine all these various?
No, it demands a lot of attention, scheduling wise.
Yeah,
but we're musicians. We want to play music, so we make it work.
Of course, and it's very important. You have got Richard has another project, I guess. He did some solo works, 1 or 2 solo albums, I guess, and
Johan plays in a band called Sectum. Very technical death metal, and we all do our stuff. We write pop music. We do a lot of things.
Of course, and I guess your wife was involved in Evergrey as well as a background vocalist.
Ex-wife.
Ex-wife, and she was connected to the singer of Nightwish.
Yeah, well, she's a friend of Hannes, who played the drums in Evergrey before. It's his wife, Floor. So
I know, yes, I know. But
we're friends.
But you didn't put them in for this album, newest album, or there aren't any plans to put in such collaboration again with a female vocalist as a background singer or some kind like that? I
wouldn't think that we would do it with them again, since we both did Carina and also Floor. I mean, if we find it would be cool to do it with the girl in Paris, not the city, the band. Or any other, like, more pop artist maybe. Would be cool.
Yes. Well, do you have further messages for your fans?
Just thanks a lot for the attention and the like a quarter of a century support. It's great. It's great to be on top of our career at this time of our career. It's a privilege.
It's 30 years after your first album, or 31 years, I guess. Your first was released in 98. I guess not
98. Quite. So is it 30 years?
Yeah, 31 years. So you, I guess, I'm not
really.
Shit.
No, come on.
98.
2008. 2018. 20 years.
20 years. 20 years.
I almost had a heart attack.
Me too. What have we been doing?
Because many bands celebrate 30 years, so my impression is 20 years, of course.
No, we're like a band 25 years now.
25 years, of course, yes, 25 years as a band, and 21 years.
21 years releasing albums, yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, thank you for this nice interview. Keep on rocking, great show tonight, and hope the best. The next time you play at the Barclaycard Arena. It's in Hamburg. 15,000 people.
Yeah, no problem.
That's our goal.
Supported by
Scorpions.
Yeah, for example, or Nightwish, or whatever, or Nickelback, and just hope we're the best.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.